Welcome to class 7 computer science. In this session we will discuss about the overview of computer online midterm examination. I would like to give a brief explanation on this. We have in this chapters 1 to 5 number system, working in Windows, then formulas and functions, using Excel as a database and advanced features of Excel. Now coming to the question paper part, you will receive the question paper in your WhatsApp group. Read the questions carefully and try to answer. You will have objective and subjective part. Under objective you have MCQs, fill the blanks, true or false and answer in one word. And each objective, that is, it carries 1 marks and total 20 questions you have objective. Together that is a mixture of MCQs, fill in the blanks, true or false and answer in one word, 20 questions, each carrying 1 mark. So altogether you will have 20 marks there. Here again you have subjectives, that is answer the following. You have 2 marks, 10 questions, that is again 20 marks. Again 3 marks, 5 questions, 15 marks. Then 5 marks, 1 question, that is 5 marks. Altogether it consists of 60 marks. Okay, so this is what you will be having mark and the word limit. According to that you need to answer. Read the question carefully, don't be panic. Understand and answer the questions. I'll just highlight with one lesson example. Just see. Now coming to the questions part, I've just taken, already we have discussed that number system, working in Windows 7, formulas and function, using Excel as a database, advanced features of Excel. We have discussed the questions in the last video. I think you have gone through, but one more thing I would like to highlight again is, just example I will give. Please don't make this kind of errors, and errors can be there in the notes or in the textbook, but you need to understand and write it correctly. Don't write wrong answers. So here I will just want to highlight with an example. Now fill in the blanks. If it is asked formulas are used to perform dash, you should mention calculations. Then next, formula always begin with equal sign. Correct answer you need to mention. You have to check the answer. If the answer has been given incorrect by mistake, cell address in the formula is called cell reference. Cell address in a formula that does not change on copying is considered as absolute reference. To use the sheet reference, you need to enter sheet number, exclamation mark and cell address. So appropriate answer you need to give. Now arguments are input to function which accept values or as number or text. A function must be followed by opening and closing parentheses. Now true or false, formulas must begin with question mark sign is false, it is equal to sign. So like this you should understand the right answer and wrong answer. So if any errors are there also, please go through the answer whether it is correct. Even mistakes can happen. In absolute referencing, the relative position of rows and columns changes where you copy a formula, that is true. Now combined reference is a type of cell reference, that is true. Now in absolute referencing, $sign is used before the cell coordinates, that is true. A range can be used in a formula, that is true. Sheet tab cannot be renamed is false. That means sheet tab can be renamed. Sum function is used to find sum of values, true. Now you have the application based questions. You have to read, understand. A sports teacher has measured the height of the students in a class. Soumya has given the assignment to find the maximum and minimum height of the student. Now here it is asked to suggest the function which she should use to accomplish the task. Here you have the answers are max and min. This is just example given here. Now same way Mrs. Priya has their friends got a raise of 10% in their salaries. This was also discussed in the last video. Now find the total amount. If the salary is 15,000, calculate the salary by using formula. So present salary is 15,000. We have already discussed. Rise is 10% of 15,000. So if this kind of questions are asked, the exactly right answer you should write. So next, coming to the multiple choice questions, to use the sheet reference which address is appropriate out of the following options. Here you have 3 options and the right answer is sheet 1 D4. Now here, which key combination, please listen carefully children, which key combination is used to get the total of adjacent cells? There is a error here. Sum is the function. The correct answer is alt plus equal to. So this can be errors. I think in the notes the particular tick mark has been when the PDF was changed, it was it has been gone to some function. So the correct one, I'm just correcting here. So here this is an error. Which key combination is used to get the total of adjacent cell? The right answer is alt plus equal to. It is not sum function. In the earlier notes you might have got sum function, but that is wrong. That is by mistake it has come. So please try to understand. Key combination is alt plus equal to. If it is the function asked, you can mention sum function. So this is one error. So this way, maybe by mistake in notes there will be, but you need to overcheck the question and the answer whether it is correct. If it is there in the notes or if it is in the textbook, or please understand the right answer. So in some cases it will come, not every time it happens. So this has happened. So that's what I am just highlighting on this. Which key combination is used to get the total of adjacent cells? The correct answer is alt plus equal to. So in the earlier notes you might have got some function. That is wrong. So please don't write the wrong answer in the exam. You should know this kind of thing. Blindly you don't mug up. That means you are not supposed to mug up. Understand, if any errors are there, please try to find out if it happens. Okay, so you just need to analyze the questions and answers and then move on. Now which functions find the largest number in a range? That is maximum. Largest number in a range, max. Okay, so this way, which function returns the remainder after number is divided by divisor? Mode. Which of the given cell reference can be included in relative reference? A3 is the answer. So this way, if the questions are asked also, what is formula? Explain with the help of example, precise answer. So these kind of answers, formulas are used to perform calculations involving addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. You can write in your own way also, but the complete content, whatever is required, should be there. And it is an expression that includes cell address, numbers, arithmetic operators and parentheses. For example also you can mention so that it will be easy for you. Okay. So what is cell reference? Mention its types. Cell absolute reference, all these answers, and earlier we have mentioned the number system also. Working in Windows using Excel as database, advanced features of Excel, go through the notes. If any errors are there also, please try to understand and try to answer the questions carefully. So this is what I would like to tell you about the midterm examination. Please answer the questions, don't be in panic. Once you get the question paper, read the question paper, understand and try to answer. Okay, so this is what you need to do. Again, all the best for your exams, children. Thank you.